So, Jill, I'm curious how you found out about Wainwright Global. Would you mind sharing that?
My sister, who's a well-known therapist in town, she always encouraged me to start coaching. She wanted me to be a therapist, but I didn't want to go back to school for it. And she said, you would make a great coach. And she said, you should contact Barbara Wainwright and look into Wainwright Global. And she kept pushing me, and I resisted. And one day I thought, oh, what the heck? I'll look into it. And I took the course and I just fell in love. It was like seeing for the first time. And I realized that this is what I was meant to do.
It sounds like you had a lot of resistance, but were you skeptical also when you were getting ready?
Very skeptical because I've called coaches before and I've utilized their services, and I didn't it felt more like it was a business. It didn't feel intimate or personal. I didn't really feel connected to them. It felt very formulaic. What I learned in your course is that it's about the heart. It's important to have skills and to give people tools, but to feel like you're actually being heard, seen, felt, understood,
Yeah.
and guided and moved, forward in life.
Yes.
There's two parts to coaching, right? You have to have the skills, but you also have to have the intuition,
Yes, I
and you
think
have
so.
to have the passion and really, really connect with your clients on a deep level
True. That's
and
true.
move them.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it doesn't happen. And that's what I learned in your course, because you actually connect us with other coaches and we get to feel the process.
Yes.
And it's very important for people to find the right coach. I'm sure if you need a formulaic coach, maybe that's right for you. If you need
Right?
someone who can read between the lines, it's almost like an emotional investigator or like psychic on some level. But that's all intuition. And
Yes.
I have it. I've always had it. I just didn't really know what it was.
Oh,
And I
interesting.
never listened to it. It took
Oh
me
my
many
gosh.
decades to listen to my own intuition.
How long have you been coaching now? How many years?
I did it part time for many years because I thought this is a side hustle. This is not a business. And when I realized that this was more important to me than what I was doing, I made the switch. So I've been doing it for about 10 years now.
So, as a coach for the last 10 years, then, has your life changed, or how has your life changed because you decided to jump in full bore?
Listening to myself, following my own intuition, using the tools I've learned while learning how to coach others, applying those things to myself has moved my life forward exponentially in finance, in romance, pretty much in every way. I would say I've healed a lot of broken relationships in my life.
I love hearing that, especially financially and in your own relationships. It's like, oh, that just warms my heart. Oh my God, yeah. So if there's somebody, let's say somebody's watching this right now and they're on the fence, they don't know if they should jump in or not. Do you have any message for them or words of encouragement to move forward?
You don't lose anything by trying to learn about becoming a coach.
True.
If anything, you learn so much about yourself and human behavior. And
True.
whether or not you turn it into a business or it's a side hustle or you have a passion to help people lose weight or you have a stronger career or heal some childhood trauma drama or get out into the dating world. It can be heavy, it can be light, it can be fun, it's so it's so important to learn coaching, whether or not you turn it into a business. I think that's my biggest point, is that I learned so much about learning to coach, and it hit me so hard, it hit me so deeply. It teaches you about yourself, about your own meaning, purpose, and passion.
Yeah, good
if you
point.
if you find that it resonates with you, You can do it for the rest of your life. And it's the only business where age is on your side.
Oh my gosh, that's so true. Your wisdom and knowledge goes with you.
I'm grateful for that. I was like, oh, the older I get, the better I get, the smarter I get, the more helpful I am to my clients. Always learning, always growing. And I'll do it until my last breath.
I love that. So, who would you think would be a good candidate to take this coaching program?
Anyone. Anyone who believes they have good instincts. If you're the person that your friends always come to with their problems, if you help other people feel better, this really might be right for you.
Perfect. Yeah, I agree with that too. You know, it's almost like you could predict it. If you are that go-to person, if your friends are always coming to you and you're giving away your advice for free, understand that you could be paid. Becoming a certified professional coach could get you paid for that very same thing. Yeah.
It really could.